A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, the United States has seized an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela, a move that has escalated tensions between Washington and Caracas. The operation, confirmed by President Donald Trump at a White House press briefing, involved American forces executing a seizure warrant on the vessel, which was reportedly carrying Venezuelan oil. Attorney General Pam Bondi released a video showcasing the high-stakes operation, which featured troops in camouflage storming the deck of the tanker, armed with large firearms. The footage depicted a helicopter hovering above the ship as elite U.S. forces descended using ropes, showcasing the military's readiness to act in a region that has seen increasing military presence and operations in recent months. The seizure is part of a broader strategy by the Trump administration aimed at mounting pressure on President Nicolas Maduro's government, which the U.S. accuses of engaging in narco-trafficking and supporting foreign terrorist organizations. Bondi stated that the tanker had been sanctioned for years due to its involvement in an illicit oil shipping network. Although the specific name of the vessel was not disclosed, Maritime Risk Management Group Vanguard identified it as the Skipper, previously sanctioned for its alleged role in Iranian oil trading. The tanker had departed from Venezuela's main oil port, Jose, shortly before the seizure, carrying approximately 1.1 million barrels of oil. This operation has drawn criticism and concern over the implications of U.S. military actions in the region. Trump, while discussing the seizure, hinted at further operations, stating that the tanker was seized for a very good reason, and suggested that the oil on board would be retained by the U.S. In response to the seizure, President Maduro did not address the incident directly during a rally, but emphasized Venezuela's readiness to defend its sovereignty against what he termed the North American Empire. The Venezuelan government condemned the seizure as an act of international piracy and vowed to protect its natural resources and national dignity, while also planning to bring the issue before international bodies. The U.S.'s focus on Venezuela has intensified as it accuses Maduro of leading a narco-trafficking operation, a claim the Venezuelan leader vehemently denies. Critics of the U.S. administration argue that the seizure of the tanker is more about regime change than drug interdiction, casting doubt on the administration's stated motives. Senator Chris Van Hollen remarked that the seizure undermines the narrative that the military operations in the region are solely focused on combating drugs. The seizure is seen as a significant escalation in U.S.-Venezuela relations, with military deployments and operations ramping up in recent months. Reports indicate that since the strikes against alleged drug boats began, 23 vessels have been targeted, resulting in numerous casualties. The USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier's deployment to the Caribbean has been interpreted as a demonstration of military might, further heightening tensions. As the situation unfolds, the implications of this military action could have far-reaching consequences for U.S. foreign policy and its relationship with Latin America. The seizure of the tanker not only reflects the Trump administration's willingness to take bold military actions, but also raises questions about the future of U.S. engagement in the region and the potential for further conflict with Venezuela. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.